So yo. What's good? So before the video start, I'm gonna be basically I wanna tell y'all that in this video. I wanna tell y'all that and I want you to feel this pain real quick. I want you to feel this. So before this video, I want you to know that one thing for sure, I'm gonna keep grinding. I had no team, nobody helped me out, nobody was coaching me, no handouts. I did everything on my own. I found my own way to get 10 million views on my main, and I found my own way to do everything right. So found my own way to hit over 18 million views, and I'm finding my own way to hit 10 million views again on this one. So we're at 96,000. But yeah, and I told you that y'all could literally go from channels could go from being at no numbers, and 1 year later you're already at your goal. So things go quick once you learn it. So people down you, and you could be sitting at 40K views, and then a year later you could be at like 10 million views, almost close to 1 billion. People never will never be there for you, never care about you, and I'll be keep using vidIQ. But yeah, so it's you see what YB's poster he said. YB is basically saying that never forget. Most people down you. Most people never think you could do it. But yeah, but we're going to be using this core principle right here for the structure. So we're going to be using hook, build up, discovery, legal threat, audit, payoff. And you can see hook, build, discovery, legal threat, audit, payoff. So we're going to be using these core principles right here for the hook structure. And the script we're using, literally the script we're using today is we're using this. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to paste the script here. So y'all probably ask me, how did I come up with the script? I basically got the framework of my old scripts. So I gave the framework of my old scripts to come out with this route script, and I gave it also my competitors, basically my competitors' titles. So my competitors' titles, and yeah, so that's basically how I came up with the script. But yeah, so I got basically, so how did we come up with this good structure? So we can literally, I'm gonna add Gemini for y'all. So for the ones that's running, how did we come up with this good structure? This is how we came up with the structure. But through this video, it's gonna be the whole uploading process of the Hidden Assist channel. So the whole uploading process of me uploading, editing, making it, this is the full method. So once we hit over 100K right here in real time in last 48 hours, once we hit 100K right here, I'm going to be pumping out like 4 shorts per day just to boost it up so I can hit that 10 million views. So yeah. So you see, escaped in the view jail velocity. This is most automation channels fail because their standard is right here: setup, digging, finding, outro. So what I'm gonna also do is export this to docs, and I'm gonna read this out. So what we did, we got a proven nigga route negativity. It's called negativity curiosity route trigger. It basically makes the viewers not click away, and it makes the viewers want to stay on longer. So AVD and the ABV could go up in the first 3 seconds. We need 80% of the mirror viewers to stay because we don't want them to swipe away, because if they swipe away too quick, that means that would now give YouTube a bad signal of not pushing the short out even more. And we want to try to aim for this. So like I said, we want to try to aim for this short right here. You see, this is the 89 state to watch, and most people can't even hit this. Average view duration 1 minute. You can see 1 minute and 28. You can see that we got an engagement. We want to try to aim for this right here. We want to try to aim for 89% state to watch and less percent swipe away, which means I tell YouTube when we want to aim for 1 minute average view duration on a 1 minute short, that now tells YouTube that, oh, most of the viewers are staying, so maybe we should push this out more. So yeah. So you can see that we had a state to watch 89%. We had an average view duration 1 minute, so we're gonna see more. We had 82, so you see right here, 89% state to watch, a 1 minute average view duration, 74% average percentage viewed. Not enough to go viral, but like I said, we want to try to aim for this for most of our uploads. We want to have more than 3 seconds right here of the viewers still watching, and then we want to end it off with most of them. So, like I said, the scripts could get a bit better, but yeah. So, like I said, we want to be using this core principle into this channel fully booked. So, we want to escape the view jail, velocity, and you see exploiting how it takes assist cluster. You can see the Oregon authority tone. You see, we realize that the casual narration sounds like immature to dominate the niche. Focus on hidden wealth, hidden assist flaws, loss. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna be posting the full method over here for y'all on this channel. So it's unedited, uncut, and it's going over here on this channel, so where y'all can basically watch it. It's the full method how I basically upload my shorts from start to finish, and yeah, so you can see the reach preparation. So YouTube sends your shorts to the shorts feed, and it tries to look for a hardcore fans to that niche, and it was sent like seeded to that group. So it will seed your short to the short feed of the hardcore fans to the niche. That it will try to find a random group and it will find it look like seed and it will keep finding the seed and keep finding it and keep pushing it. But yeah, but like I said, we got an 82 state to watch and we're gonna post this short, and I'm gonna also get y'all a graph made. So for my next video, I'm gonna show y'all. So from the phases when you post it, where do your short go to from start to finish? I'm gonna show y'all it on a graph of basically what I made on earlier from Google Docs. But yeah, so now what I want to do is now get the clips. I'm gonna get posted on this hidden assist channel. So explaining how it takes. But yeah, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is get the script now. So we got the whole script. We got everything we literally need. So the Oregon authority tone. But yeah, we could reuse this structure right here over and over again. So we can use it until the channel fully blow up. So this is the script right here we're gonna be using. So yeah, so like I said, this is the full method. So yeah, I'm gonna use for today 11 labs voiceover. So I'm gonna go to air select all. I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna delete all this. And I'm gonna paste this right here. So I'm gonna use this whole 11 labs voiceover. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to generate speech. And I want to let y'all know this shit is never going to stop. This beef and shit with these gurus ain't going to never stop. It's a war. And fuck the gurus. Coaches too. Alright, so yeah, so you see most amateurs. So what we basically did was we now got the script. We want to make sure our script, our core starting of our script matches literally the title. So if you're starting with your script of a few words that don't match the title, YouTube won't push it. YouTube won't push it out, and you'll probably get view jail. And the more like reason why most channels get view jail the way they do is because they use random titles, and then what they try to do is the titles they use, it don't match like the authority of their script. So it don't match the starting of the script. None of the keywords that's in literally your title are in a script. So you need to have that literally in the script for it to go viral, for YouTube to push it. Like shorts is the most easiest shit. I don't see how most of y'all make shorts is hard. And I'm gonna say this: view jails do happen, but there's many ways how we escape it. How we escape is we get another idea and we look for that idea that's not taken up by bigger channels yet, and we try to squeeze as much videos out as we could. And if small channels are winning like this, let me show y'all. So let me show y'all a prime example. So because I know some of these coaches probably lie to y'all, but me, I'm not in the field with them niggas, bro. In the field with them niggas, man. I don't do what those niggas do. Me and those niggas are different. You see right here, so we go to 5 mods. You can see this right here, this channel right here. He has about 11 videos. So 11 videos, right? So we go to his popular. You see 3.6 million 3 weeks ago. You see 100K. So we want to look for smaller channels doing this. This is what you call high demand and low supply, meaning it's enough for you to squeeze out smaller channels when you see 4 million views. And this is enough. We could say that he's about to hit over, so he's gonna probably hit this 10 million views closely to when he hit over probably more than 30 uploads. So we want to look for smaller channels like this winning, and you can see if we go to click it. I'm gonna have to mute it if there's music in the background. I'm gonna have to mute it, but
here are 3 of the
we can see that it's so fucking easy like this, yeah.
Found while metal detecting. In 2021, a man was metal detecting on a
me turn this down a bit. Let me turn this down a bit, but y'all can hear it.
He realized it was solid gold. A local pawn shop later confirmed $1. In 2018, a man in England was digging in an open field after getting...
All the good parts he's putting red, green, and then all the red negative parts he puts red. So all the good parts he put green, and you could put blue. You could change up the fonts. When you change up the fonts, it make it a bit better so where the album can see that it's transformative. But yeah, you can see that there's no luck, and we're gonna try to squeeze out as many videos in this direct niche. And what's happening is the most part right here will be trying to find these clips. But like I said, all we could just do is clip search and try to find as many clips as we could. But you can at least see this one right here. This one right
magnet.
Here, 29K views. This was not luck at all. Not luck at all. You can see this.
Tangled beside his magnet.
Wasn't luck. Yeah. So, like I said, it's just finding the clips could be the hard part of it. But we're using YouTube clip search. You could use TikTok. You could use Instagram. But we want to find a niche where it's pulling consistent views like this, where it's not getting stuck or getting views out. So, yeah, it got to be pulling consistent views. Like, let me show you. So, if we go to right here, Lifetime. So, we go to Lifetime right here. So, let's go to see more. And it got to have consistent views like this. If it's having consistent ABVs, 90%, 87%, 75%, 84, 94, like, oh my fucking God, 100%, 76%, 72%, 73%, 81%, 66%. So 130. If we're hitting this consistently, that means now we have a breakout on the way. So when we have consistent views like this, this tells our algorithm that, oh, he's getting, or if viewers are staying longer, maybe soon eventually we maybe got to reward this channel. But if you're not posting consistently and you're staying active, then it's not going to reward you. So like I said, I'm about to get back active on this channel. We're going to try to go for 100K in real time. And then, like I said, we're going to try to go for it. We're going to try to go for it, and we're going to try as best as I could. So I'm going to try my hardest, but yeah. But like I said, when I try my hardest, I know I go my hardest when I say I'm going my hardest. So yeah. So for this right here, you see that we have this title right here? We literally have this title. It says, so we have this title. It's called, this is the title, the 400,000 backyard assist, the backyard belongs to the state. You see, most immature treasure hunters thinks finding a $500,000 fortune hidden on their own property. So you see it right here. So we want to make sure, like in a hook part right here, of these keywords in the title is literally in a hook to match the hook for the video to go viral, for YouTube to push it out. Like it could be a few keywords. We just need to make sure a few of these keywords are like in it starting of the hook in order for it to go to the right audience, in order for YouTube to push it. But like I said, this is the script we're gonna be using. So yeah, now what I'm gonna do is now post this, now get these clips and edit it. But yeah, but that's what I want to show y'all. And I told y'all it's not luck at all. So what I'm going to do is use 11 Labs. I'm going to sign up right here. I'm not going to use Google AI Voice. I know I should be using it, but I'm not using it today. I'm using 11 Labs. I feel like 11 Labs is way better. So yeah, we're going to go to text-to-speech. We're going to paste the voice over here. And yeah, like I said, search is the most easiest thing. We could also, you could use raw just generate right here. So it's not going to generate, but yeah. But like
most amateur treasure hunters
so it's going to be 1 minute 37
think finding a $500,000 fortune hidden on their own.
Which is fine, but yeah. So I want to mute this. Yeah, so what I want to do is we're going to download this. And we're going to use, actually, so yeah, we're going to use CapCut. So we're going to be using CapCut, and yeah. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is now get the clip. So this font I'm using over here is using this. So this is the Treasure Hunters Discovery. So what I do is I go to YouTube, and I'm going to also give y'all the link to this, to my Gemini chat, and the link to my clip search chat, so where y'all can look at it, but review it if y'all need it. But it's for the ones who really need it. He said you should have much respect for them gurus out there. You wouldn't be shit without those gurus, nigga. Fuck the gurus, they're scammers. You take it up for a motherfucking scammer, go fuck yourself. In the corner, bitch. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and go to this. We're gonna use this clip right, we're gonna download this. And we could also use this, literally use this clip right. Oh wow! So we can use 2.2. So we want to look for a small channel like this really winning. So if we go to here, we can see that 2.2 million, which he's 200K, equal 2 times more than his average subscriber count. And if he's consistently pulling that, we know that these are working clips. These are working clips. These are proven to go that people want to see. So We want to squeeze out as much stuff as we could for that. But what I could go ahead and do is I could go to here. I could go to my notepad. So I go to my notepad and I could just paste this link here. So I could paste this link here. But yeah. So I could paste this link here. I could basically maximize it. So what I'm now gonna do is now get more links. And yeah, so we can see metal detecting, celebrity jackpot. And we don't care, we don't focus on gurus or focus on getting caught up with coaches. Coaches try to throw you off. Like I said, the next upload on this channel will probably put this channel at 100K views, and we're gonna try to get it monetized at least. So we're gonna try to get to 1K subscribers and then try to get it monetized at least 3 million views. But like I said, we can just keep trying, keep staying consistent. We don't want to let this shit die out because we see that the public view, which is going up, is going up. So yeah, we don't want to let it die out. We want to stay as consistent as we could because we have a chance of us going viral. So when you let shit die out, you're gonna lose money. So you don't want to let it die out. We have a chance of us hitting that 10 million views. But yeah, but like I said, for to get monetized, you need at least content. You want to have at least engaged views. So for engaged views, you want to have at least more than 3 million engaged views. And this channel has at least so this channel has at least close to about 63. Okay, so like I said, the next short we put out. So like I said, when we hit real timing to speed it up, I want to do so when we hit 40K or 50K in real timing right here, I want to start doing at least 3 uploads per day. I'm gonna try 3 uploads too, and then once we hit 100K right here, more than 100K in real timing, we could do at least 4. So we could do 4, and then once we hit and I don't think we're hitting that. We're gonna hit 300K in real timing. Once we hit 300K views in real timing, we could pump out at least 5 uploads, but we could try 4 though. We don't want to go over. We could try 4 at closely to about 100K. Then at 50K, we could do 3. We could do 3 or 2 uploads in the same day. But yeah, so hour by hour. So yeah, so what I mean by hour, I mean we could do one at 3 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. So that's 3 right there. So if you're doing 4, so you'll do one at 1 p.m., you do one at 2 p.m., you do one at 3 p.m., you'll do one at 5 p.m. So like that. So you'll do 3 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m. You get it? ETC, but yeah. So you want to do it in between these times, so yeah. So, and you want to do it when you're gaining at least, latest views. You don't want to be stuck in 1K. You want to be gaining at least like this. So latest got to be more than 20K views. If you're hitting 20K consistently, then you can do that. That means YouTube now has an audience. Yeah, because this channel right here has, you see, we got to show more. He didn't have all these views. He didn't have all these views, and yeah. So, yeah. So what we can now do is go to worry about thinking, legal documents right here, close up. We could go to here, go to YouTube. We could also get more keywords if we need them, but yeah. But we're going to basically put the clips here. We're going to be using the YouTube video downloader. And yeah, so what we're going to now do is go to search. What we're going to do is go to search. And the reason why I can't be going this, my PC's in the shop, but I'm not making excuses. This is my PC's in the shop. And I'm on my own right now, so yeah. So yeah. So we want to get as many clips as we could get. So we want to get as many clips. So you see old cash right collection. So we could do is we could go to copy that. We could paste that here. We want to get as many clips as we could get. So if we see a lot of high quality ones right here, like that one, we could get that. We could use that. We want to use as many clips as we could use. And yeah, so stacks of cash and cinematic, the owner celebrating. So yeah, we want to get as many clips as we could get. So the courthouse, interior, state, capitalized, federal building footages right here. So what we could do is go to federal building footages right here. We could basically get a footage of the federal building footage. So yeah, we go to YouTube, get a footage building of the federal footage of the federal buildings. But yeah, so we go to here, paste this, and you see federal buildings. So we see a lot of these. So what we could do is now try to filter this to shorts. So we could try to see if we got one for shorts. We want to get one with text on the screen, of course. We want to get ones with no text on the screen. So this would be 3 months ago. So you see 18K views. So yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to pull one right here. So this would be great. This one right here would be great. 500 views would be great. That's a smaller channel, meaning it looks like a good view, no text on the screen. That would be great. So we want to get as many clips as we could get. So we want to get as many of them to make the video as good, make the short as good. And like I said, you can do this in the quickest seconds. I mean, it depends on what type of PC y'all have. If y'all have quicker PCs, it'll be quick for y'all. If you have slow PCs, your PC might freeze, but yeah. But we make no excuses. We get shit done over here. I don't make no excuses why I can't do it. Everything is done for a reason. So yeah. Alright, so this is IRS audit footage. So we go to IRS audit footage. So we see. Alright, so what we now do, since these are all edited right here, so we want to find one that's not edited. Try to. And this looks like most of these are edited. So what we now do is try to go to ones where we get more keywords. So we buried safe. So we're gonna get more keywords. So we get more keywords, and we try to find more clips if we can't find that clip. But yeah, we try to find more keywords. All right, so you see 32. Wow. Oh my fucking god. Wow. 89 videos. You see this right here, which is great. So what we could do is we could try to download this clip. So we could try to use that clip right there, and I'm gonna show you how we could split it in half. So we could use that clip. Yeah, we want to get as many clips as we could get. As many clips as we could get. Money detector treasure. So we want to get as many clips as we could get. And like I said, we want to try to squeeze out. So when you're a smaller channel like this, stuck on 96,000 views, you want to do one short per day until you hit in real time and at least 50K. 50K, then you can start doing two. Alright, so we're gonna go to that, and that should be enough videos. But yeah. Like I said, I try my best. Many people don't want to see you win. Fuck them. Fuck them, bro. They can suck a fucking dick. They can suck a fucking dick. Stay sad. Stay in your lane, bro. I don't want to deal with that sad shit. Because I already dealt with it in my fucking life. I want to see where I'm happy at. Fuck the gurus. Fuck the coaches. I don't want to stay sad my entire life, bro. Nigga, fuck staying sad. Nigga, let's get happy in this bitch. Oh, that sad depression shit don't get you far. It makes you motivated, makes you depressed. It just don't get you far, nigga. So yeah, so what I want to now do is go to this. I want to basically close out of this. Yeah, like I said, I'm dropping as many methods. This is my full hidden assist method. Literally, I'm doing so. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is basically come over. Y'all can see that I'm recording. Y'all can see the date. So let me move over this so y'all can see that everything is real. Everything's real. So we're 23 minutes in. So yeah, it's probably gonna be the full 1 hour video, but this is the full method. So you can see right here, it's 4:39 a.m. where I'm at right now. 4:39 a.m. It's May 30th. So yeah, it's May 30th, 4:39 a.m. But yeah. So you see, it's May 30th, 4:39 a.m. But yeah, Saturday. But yeah. Like I told most people against me, I will fucking destroy you, bitch. I'm gonna destroy these coaches. Believe me, I'm gonna destroy all these motherfuckers. Me and my homeboys, Vexen, Romero, a lot of us. We're gonna destroy these motherfuckers. Don't worry, we're gonna destroy these motherfuckers through the years of our uploads. And I said what I said. I get no fucks. All right, so yeah, so what we're gonna do is basically now go to this. We're gonna download this clip right here, and we're gonna also download this clip right here. We're gonna also download this one right here. So yeah, we're gonna do it one by one. So yeah. So now we're gonna start doing is add them into the scenes, and we're gonna use CapCut. We have a voiceover. All right, so I was listening to YB. Let me go ahead and cut this off right now. Let me go ahead and cut this off. So yeah, so let's go to CapCut. So yeah, we're gonna be using CapCut, and we already got the voiceover software we're using. We already got the voiceover thing, but yeah. So like I said, and y'all probably ask me, why are you leaking all your ways, bro? Because I want to. I'm a jackass, and I don't care about my ways, nigga. Fuck it. Let's put the whole community on, and these videos will stand out forever. This is the most immature treasures right here. So you see that we have the 470 backyards right here. We make sure this full title right here is matching literally the script. So we need it matching literally the script, and we got keywords of everything side by side right here for each part of the scenes of the script. So where we get keywords at that right moment. He says everybody's unfollowing you on Twitter. Everybody don't fuck with you. It's cool, bro. Let people do what they do, bro. People's gonna be what they do at the end of the day. Like, you're gonna have niggas fuck with that bitch over there. I can't control that, bro. I don't get in between that shit, bro. Let people do what they do, bro. I know I gotta get it all out, and I know I gotta air out all my methods. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is basically come to this. I'm gonna delete all these screen records right here. So I'm gonna delete all these screen records. I'm gonna delete all this bullshit. So yeah, I'm thinking about deleting all this shit right here, deleting all this bullshit. So we're gonna skip this, delete this, and yeah. So we're gonna get most of these clips, and we're gonna be using CapCut literally over here. So I'm gonna use CapCut, but yeah, I'm gonna try to close out of Photoshop. And y'all can see that this right here gained at least 2 point right here. This gained at least a 5.7%, which 3%, which is great. So we can see that this video is still getting pushed, and this video hasn't died out. And like I said, the average viewership can be a bit better, but we want to try to aim for at least a 70%. And yeah, so we can see spikes. We can see the reach 2.4K. You can see overview over 200 views. But yeah, so and it's still going up. Browse is main homepage. Homepages, yeah. And most uploads might get stuck, and it's cool. We stay as consistent as we could. We know that every video won't go viral the way it do. And I've been staying consistent on this channel over here, giving y'all methods. Like I've been pumping out like mostly 24. So I want to put out at least more than at least 10K uploads in long form, so I can smoke these girls, get these girls out the way. And I want to stream all the best methods that we got right now. All the best ones until I start leaking more and I get to more. And when I get over to more, then that's when I'm going to go there and leak more, and then yeah. Right now I'm doing what I got. It says insufficient. So what I'm gonna have to do is delete this right here. So I'm gonna delete some of this disk, and I see some of this shit's probably full. So I'm gonna delete this. Also delete this. Yeah, just fuck the gurus. Gurus waste your time. They want you to buy their courses to help you out. They don't fuck with y'all for real. So yeah, this is the most immatures. And we see that, you see this chat right here. So backyard sis, we see that a few of these keywords are literally in the hook. So in the starting of the hook right here, and this is literally the starting of the hook part. So yeah, you can see that this is interface is being loaded. Wait a few minutes. All right, so we just wait a few minutes for the interface to be loaded, and yeah, hopefully it don't crash. So we're gonna have to probably use this Premiere Pro. I'm gonna use Premiere Pro. It's fine. It's fine, yo. I'm gonna just use Premiere Pro. Alright, so try in this video we're gonna be using Premiere Pro. We're not gonna be using basically CapCut because it's freezing. So throughout this video we're gonna be using Premiere Pro for this video. So yeah. If y'all have CapCut, y'all can use it. And yeah. Also use what you got. And I'm gonna motivate y'all too. Like I want you to see that I start off with nothing, and a few years later you're gonna be bad. So yeah, all these old videos could get views. All these old videos starting to stagger, starting to get pushed. But it's just how the algorithm works. Every single video won't go viral at the same exact time. Alright, so what I'm gonna do over here is basically, now just drag this one in here. And what we're gonna do is now have this whole clip over here. So what we're gonna do though is now we're gonna have to get this voiceover. So we use 11 labs for the voiceover, I believe. So we use 11 labs for the voiceover. Yeah, we use 11 labs for the voiceover, I believe. So what we're gonna now do is drag this voiceover on here. I'm gonna drag this onto the layer right there. So we want to see that.
Think finding a $500,000 fortune hidden on their own property means most amateur.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go to text, and I'm gonna be using, yeah, like I told you, I'm using Premiere Pro for this video. So this is like a 1 minute video, 1 minute short. So yeah, so I'm gonna be using the whole Premiere Pro. Want to go to create captions, we go to transcribe, and what we're gonna do is basically transcribe this into so it's gonna be black and white stroke. So yeah, so we're gonna transcribe it to your device. It's just transcribing. So what we do is wait for it to transcribe, and yeah. And let me go ahead and post on my Twitter and let them know I'm about to drop a video on my unedited channel. Yeah, fuck it. Let me go ahead and let them know that I'm dropping on the unedited channel, but yeah, so. Yeah. Alright, so let me move that over for y'all, chat. So I'm basically letting them know that I'm recording a video right now for our unedited channel. Alright, yeah. I'm dropping the full method. I'm recording right now on Premiere Pro. I'm dropping on my unedited channel. So yeah. So what I want to now do is go to CC's. We're gonna go to right here, single, and yeah, I want to basically put this up right here, maximum. But yeah, I wanted to let y'all know that I sold my soul. I sold my soul, and it's fine. God is great. God got me, bro. Like God got me no matter what. Even when I have shit, He made a way for me to go crazy now, and He's telling me just keep going, and He's gonna keep blessing me. Like God's gonna keep blessing me every single day. But yeah. But like I told y'all, I'm now leaking the method, so I'm now leaking my full method on the unedited channel. Let's go. I'm leaking the full method on my unedited channel. I'm recording it using Premiere Pro, my full search method. Fuck it, man. I sold my soul. I'm done with these grooves, bro. Fuck it. I'm leaking my whole method, bro. Alright, yeah, so I'm making the whole method, and yeah, I'm making. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is put this right here, and yeah, we're gonna put this to that. And yeah, so I want to put that to that. And we're going to basically go ahead and do is basically put it to that. And we're going to also scale it up a bit. So what we want to do is make sure we find a great font. So a great font would be to about... So a great font would be to about... It could be Lato. I used to use Evergore back then. Evergore was really great. So Evergore was really great, but I feel like Evergore fell off a bit. So yeah. I feel like that shit fell off a bit. That shit ain't hit the same since the old 2K days. So yeah, so I'm gonna basically have to do is I'm gonna have to prompt it in the middle. I'm gonna basically go to Lato. I'm gonna change this to the middle part right there. So I'm gonna put it like that. We basically want to just scale this up a bit, have this like this. Yeah. So we could basically we want to uncheck this where it's gonna be basically side by side like that. Okay, have that like in the middle part like that. But yeah, so for me, what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna scale this up. I'm gonna basically turn up this drop shadow, so this drop shadow will be up, and I'm gonna turn this all the way up a bit. So yeah, so I'm gonna turn it up a bit, put it like that. I'm gonna put that up a bit too. But yeah, so if I wanted to right here, what I could basically do. And this is my whole strategy, my whole way. Like I said, I don't even fucking care no more. I don't even fucking care. Take it and go with it. Take it and go with it. Fuck it. Fuck it. So what we could do is now go to this. I'm gonna put this to text T. I'm gonna just put it to text T. So yeah, y'all can have y'all different, but yeah.
Treasure hunters think finding a half.
So what we could do though is scale this up. And it's the full. Hey, it's the full. Hey, I don't even. I want y'all to comments to stay blessed. Say, all I want y'all to do is use this method, hit 10K and 10K views. I was supposed to leak this shit, but hey, fuck it. I felt good, bro. They've been down on me, talking about me too much. Too much, and I've been seeing shit. I've been seeing shit, and I've been looking at it. I'm not fucking with that bull ass shit, bro. You talk bad on me, bro. You talk bad on me so fucking bad. So fucking bad, and you try to overcome the GOAT. You can't overbeat the GOAT, man. Oh, nigga, hold your fucking wishes, nigga. You bitch ass dude. So what we can now do is basically scale this up right here, and we could click that right there. So we have click these three. So now we do is move it to the middle part, and we have it just like that. So we can now do is scale this up too. So we could do is scale this up, and this font I'm using is called LATO, Lato. So yeah, so.
Most amateur treasure hunters think finding a $500,000 fortune hidden on their own property means they just won the lottery. They are completely wrong. The real nightmare doesn't
Yeah, YouTube let me do whatever I want. As long as it's not illegal.
start when
They don't get no fucks. Alright, so yeah, so what I could do is basically go to effects, and we can add some glow. So if we want to add some glow, we can add some glow to it a bit, but yeah.
most amateur treasure
So we could do scale up.
means they just won the lottery. They are completely wrong. The real nightmare doesn't start when your shovel hits concrete or when you pop the lock.
Yup, so what I could go ahead and do is basically put this on sharpen right here. So what I could do is go to sharpen, and I could put this on sharpen. So I could put this on sharpen right here. So and there's a lot of these presets using Premiere Pro that we could do. So we can even put this on sharpen. So that is literally sharpen. Or we could have did instead. So if y'all want to, y'all could basically now. So if y'all want to, you could basically. So I'm gonna show you. So what we just do is we go to this, and if you want to instead, we can nest this layer. So you probably ask me, oh, what the fuck is a nesting a layer? We could add a we can nest this layer. So what we could do is we could basically copy this. We could paste this here. So we could do Control V it, and what Control V it does, we paste it here. So I'm gonna show you guys what we could basically do. So what we're gonna basically do is put this over here. So if we nest this right here, what we could do is nest this. So what we're gonna do is go to this nest. Let's go to up to that. Let's basically zoom that right there. So if we nest this right here, we nest this and make sequence. What we can now do is basically go over to this sharpen, I believe, and we could drag it on here. So we're gonna have this sharpen on another layer. So we could turn it up, turn it down, turn it all the way up. If you want it, we could just turn it up a bit. So yeah, so we don't want to turn it up too bit where it's fucking up the image. And then what we could do is put this on screen. So you can put it on overlay or put it on screen if you want. So you can nest it, put it on overlay on screen.
Most amateur treasure hunters think finding a $500,000 fortune hidden on their own property means they just won the lottery. They are completely wrong. The real nightmare doesn't start when your shovel hits concrete or when you
So what we could do is basically paste this here, and we can make this a little bit larger. So what we could do is large it up like that, put it like that, and yeah. So we can even put that, and we can even put black stroke. So if you want to add a black stroke, you could add a black stroke, and yeah, you could add the black stroke, but you don't want to put it all the way up like that. You could put it like that, yeah. So you could put it like that, and yeah, it's just like that.
pop the lock on a long-lost vault. It starts the exact second.
So that's really great. And if y'all have effects, what you could do is add your presets. But I don't have my presets. My PC's literally in the shop, so I can't do but so much. So yeah. So what we could also do is basically we could split this right here. So if we wanted to, if you wanted to, right, it's up to y'all. So if it's up to y'all, but I'm gonna show y'all another way. So if y'all wanted to right here, y'all can split this text, go to right here, split this, and if you wanted to basically, so if you want to basically add, so let's say add if you want to scale it up a bit, what you do is you go to your text, you go to effects, controls. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna basically, so we're done with all this, right? So we're gonna go to we're gonna upgrade the captions, and now what we're gonna basically do is I'm gonna show you how we could basically now, so we're gonna
Property means they
upgrade it to our captions.
just won the lottery.
Looks a bit quicker now. Yeah, it looks a bit quicker. So what we could do is we could now basically trim this to about here, and we could put this right here. So yeah, I'm not against white people. I don't think I'm against white. What I'm doing though, I hate the fucking gurus. I hate the shit they got going on. They're scamming people, and I'm not fucking with it. And it's been going on for months.
They are completely wrong. The real nightmare doesn't start when your shovel hits concrete or when you pop.
These motherfuckers are trying to use my methods to scam. Bet, bitch. Bet.
Up the lock.
I'm gonna show you who's the go.
On a long-lost vault. It starts the...
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go to here. Now what we're gonna do is now get these other clips. So we just add these other clips in right here. But yeah, so what we just do is go to here, we add these other clips right here, and yeah. So we just rest and repeat this over and over again. And this is how you really get a great short. So yeah, so what we could do is go to this, download this. We also, you see 2 minutes, so 2 minutes 51. We're gonna trim it and we're gonna get the other clips. So I'm gonna show you how I wanna trim it. So yeah, so what I'm gonna now do is basically add this right here, throw this into here. And we're gonna also remove this audio. So what we're gonna basically do is go to unlink right here. We're gonna delete this. And we're gonna go to here and we remove the audio. So now what happened was we removed that audio and we could basically maximize it, make a little right there, make a little like that. Yeah, so we could rest and repeat this, just adding these other ones. And what we just do is we scale it up. So we scale it up like that, but yeah.
Who uncovered.
So if we wanted to right here, we could basically zoom that in right there, like that. You could scale that up like that and you can have that in the middle part.
A waterproof security crate buried deep beneath their property line.
So yeah, what we could do is basically put that right here. And then what I could also do is if I wanted to right here, I could basically now, so instead of me doing just text right here, I could do Tay 6. I could make another one for Tay 6. And now what we just do is we come over to our projects and we could basically add all these right here. So if we wanted to right here, we could add these to this right here. So what I could do is go to this layer right here, drag this on here, and it's gonna be there. So it's gonna be there like that. But yeah, we could rest and repeat this. We could make it little like that, but yeah. But it's way easier than I thought it would be, and yeah. And most people make it hard, but it ain't hard at all. Like I said, don't believe none of those coaches.
$470,000. They thought they were completely...
Most of them are fucking scumbags. And I'm not humiliating nobody. I just want you to know the shit they got going on. They're scammers. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do
safe because
and we could add a shadow manually through here, and you could add it. So if you want to add it right here, you could add it like that. And yeah. So this is the full method, by the way, full Premiere Pro method. I don't care. Go ahead and use it. I'm leaking my entire weight. I want you to win, bro. I want you to win. I get no fucks. I ain't finna keep letting losers shit in my face win. No, fuck that, bro. Now it's really time to come out and be a beast, bro.
valued at exactly $470,000. They thought
I'm grown as fuck and nobody ain't gonna do shit to me about it. I ain't hurt nobody. I ain't harming nobody. Nigga. I ain't shoot nobody. I ain't kill nobody, though. The fuck did I do? I ain't do shit. being a normal person, being a normal human being. Giving free speech to tell y'all that don't trust none of these fucking scammers out here. Because they're scumbags. Free speech like Charlotte the Builder was doing. So this will be this is the full method, by the way, and yeah, this. But what we could do is we could basically unlink this. So if you and I'm gonna make a video on my channel too. So if there was an owner to come through the strikeout, I'm gonna show you how y'all could basically attract it and get your video right back up. So yeah, you get your video right back up, and the owner will more likely you lose. So yeah, you're gonna be the one who win. He's gonna more likely lose it. But yeah, so I can show you how to do that too as well. But yeah. So what we want to now do is basically unlink these parts right here. Whoa, so we want to go to Control Z it. You want to go to here. We basically want to unlink this. So when we unlink that, we drag that on here right here. We drag that right here. So now we have everything like that. So what we could basically do is scale this up, and there we go. And yeah, so you could position it too. If you wanted to position it, you could position it. But yeah. And this is literally the full method.
You dig up a fortune out of his hands. They slapped him with an aggressive forensic audit that picked his entire life apart. If you dig up a fortune in your backyard tomorrow, don't celebrate.
Alright, so it looks like it deleted the layer. So I gotta Control Z this shit back. Control Z it. Alright, so yeah, so what I have to do is now come over to here. And I'm just gonna drag it over here. So, and I want you to copy after me exactly. So, what I'm now probably gonna do is editing take some time, but if you want to do it your own self, you could do it. I mean, doing it your own self gives you better options. So because if the editor fuck up, like something, you can go back and change it. So that's the only thing you can do. But when you doing it yourself, you could go back and change it, and you can see the layers of what you fucked up on to better it. But yeah, but this is literally the full entire search method using Premiere Pro. And yeah, so you use this whole way to scale it up. And it might be time consuming, but yeah. Believe me, it'll get easier. Believe me. Consistency is key. You can use
Because the second you
Capla too.
try to liquidate a high-value asset, the state doesn't look at you like a homeowner, they treat you like a target. Under deep tier.
So what we now do is basically come back over to here, and we're gonna basically get this clip right here. So we're gonna go to this clip right here. We're gonna now go to this, copy this, put this here, paste this here, and yeah. And I want to give a huge shout out to YouTube CEO again for leaving me on, but he knows most of these gurus are scumbags. Most of them are fucking scammers. He's aware of it. He knows I'm legit. I don't sell courses. Yeah, you would never catch me selling y'all no shit, bro. That's see, I don't do the course shit. Parents told me to make a course. I don't do it.
If an asset has been abandoned long enough, or if it crosses the line into historical strata, the government legally claims ultimate ownership. They didn't just seize the 400.
So yeah, we can rush and repeat this. And if you like this video, be sure. And I'm sorry for the hate. If I was spreading hate, I don't think I was spreading hate. I just don't like the gurus. And yeah, so what I'm doing is basically extracting this. Now, basically, going to download this, and we're gonna now get this clip. So yeah, we're gonna use this ending clip, and we're gonna put it to where on this layer right here. So I'm gonna basically I'll link this, delete this part, drag it on there, and yeah, we got it. So it's not an ending part, but yeah, if y'all like this video, be sure to at least drop me a like. And this is going on an unedited channel, so we are going to post this on YouTube.
They didn't just seize the 470.
Yeah, this is the full short.
They didn't just seize the 400.
And you do rest in pieces, but if you want to basically split this right here, you want to add a transition, you could add a transition, but said we already had the text. I don't think we needed one. So I don't think we really needed one. But if y'all want to have, if you have preset transitions, you could add them. But me, I'm not gonna do it because it's time consuming. But yeah, we already spent hours editing. How many minutes did we spend editing this right here? Let me go check. So we spent about at least already 34 minutes. So yeah, I'm not gonna add transitions, but what we're not gonna do is export this. So we're gonna export this, and we're gonna get this posted on the YouTube. So yeah, we're gonna now export this and get this posted on the YouTube. So we're not gonna use no music, but like I said, y'all can use music and sound effects. I showed y'all on my videos on my main channel, but this is the Premiere Pro method. I'm gonna be dropping another method out of this. So I want to drop another video like this, but I actually enjoy making this with y'all. But like I said, I don't want y'all buying none of these courses, not feeding none of the bullshit. Tell them alone, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Ramiro would have told these girls the same shit. Tell the coaches to go off and go fuck yourself. You feel me? So go to fuck yourself. Nobody's buying that bullshit. And yeah, so you can export it right here. And yeah. So, like I said, it's now going to export 5 minutes. So, what we're now going to do is now basically get the .mp4, the file name. .mp4 file name. So, and I will be giving y'all access to this chat over here. I might also go over on my laptop on my and put it below the stream where y'all can check it out at. So, yeah, below the video so where y'all can check it out at. So, yeah, so like I said, a lot of people don't like what I got going on, which I don't fucking care. I have more methods than most of them, and I'm gonna be more richer than most of them through the years. So, fuck them. Let them be haters. They can suck a fucking dick. Tell them go fuck themselves. You know. Trump would have said the same shit exactly to y'all. Go fuck yourself. All right. So yeah. So what we're now gonna do is basically go up to this. So y'all don't gotta worry about stressing yourself out. And yeah, we could instead of doing 4K, we could do 1080p. And yeah, so what we just did is we drug this. So what we just did is we basically drug this on here and we scaled it up. And yeah, so now what we're gonna do is export it. But yeah, so like I said, this is the full method. And whoever, if y'all was still here watching this video, appreciate y'all. But yeah, this is the full method. I went ahead and leaked it. And I thought about it and I said, you know what, fuck it. Let me go ahead and leak this full method to y'all. And yeah, so like I said, it's gonna be on my unedited channel, this full method. And you can see, so your desktop is exported, but yeah, so it's exporting, but yeah. So I want to show you that this is the full method. So it put the file right here. So let me check and see if it put the right file. I'm going to check it in a bit. So you can see 88%. Let's go to settings. Let's see something real quick. Videos. Output. So we see Tayreese.56. So you can see that it puts the file in Tayreese.66. We're going to go back.
Most amateur treasure hunters think finding a $500,000 fortune hidden on their own property.
So you see that this is the whole text right here. We literally just did everything. So this is the full method, and I'm giving it to y'all right now. So y'all can see that I was literally recording it right now. So I was recording it, and I want to see where this records and stop at. And make sure we got the full good part. So where y'all can see it at, I want to make sure I got it. So y'all can see that it was recorded, and it was. You can see, so over here, so so it stopped right here. So what I basically did was I dragged this file. Yeah, we got the full video. So I dragged this file over here. And what I did was I scaled it. It was like this. I scaled it up, and I put it ratio. I put it basically on 19:16, so where y'all can see it. And yeah, so like I said, y'all seen that part. So now I'm uploading to YouTube, and yeah, so now I'm uploading to YouTube, and yeah, so for the credit stuff right here. So what I did for the credits, I basically told AI, I gave it the URLs. I said, what I basically told AI was, I said, write me a description. So what I basically told, I said, put the ads, usernames, not the links, and then put the ads, and it said, make me a prompt right here, and it made me a prompt. So I'm gonna also give this to y'all, but yeah, so what we're not gonna do is basically come to this, and we're gonna now get this posted on YouTube. So, and I appreciate a lot of y'all for the support too. And people don't be thinking, oh, real people ain't watching you. They be thinking I got fake people watching, but they think a lot of shit. So we let them think what they think. So we don't let them think what they think. So you see right here, 5.30, right here we see the file name. So this is 5.30 right here. So what we just do is go to rename. We're gonna go to that. We're gonna basically put that file name. So I'm gonna delete the other file. I'm gonna replace that right there. So I'm gonna just put that like that. And what I'm gonna do is drag that here, and we're gonna have it. So now what I'm gonna do is now copy this right here. So yeah, this is the full method. So what I'm gonna do is copy this. We're gonna paste the description here, and we gave credit to the owners. So we gave credit to the owners. Hopefully the owners don't copyright us. But if they do, I can show you how to retrack it on another video. I'll show you another video for that. But yeah, so we just do is copy this title right here. We'll paste this title again right here. And we have this title. So now what we're going to do is now next XD, SD. So you see right here, this is shorts. So we're going to private this. And now that we posted it, so we're going to close it, go to content. And now it's actually uploaded. So yeah. So this is the full video, full short. You can see that the size of this was at least 9:16 ratio. So yeah. What I'm also going to do though is you offered. Go get me some drink, bro. What I'm also going to do is mainly I'm going to come to this and I'm going to make sure this is 9:16 ratio for shorts. And I'm going to also make sure this is full right here. So I'm going to export this right here, export this again. And I want to show you that this is 9:16. So I'm going to export this again. Yeah, I want to export it. I'm going to put it to where, I'm going to put it to this 2.67 file. So it's going to be there. And it's going to be 1080p. So video 1080p recommended, MP4, but yeah. So it's going to now export it. And what we're now going to do is we upload it to YouTube to make sure it's good. Because I don't like the way I just did that. I was trying to put it in videos when it's a short. But yeah. So sometimes it happens. We just gotta go back and fix it. And don't be lazy. When you're lazy, you don't get stuff done. When you're in a business opportunity, you're gonna get in business mode. Business mode where you're working 24/7. And we running multiple channels. Me and Devin Sandif and me and other coaches. But yeah. So I feel like I had to come on YouTube to do this. I feel like no other coach actually taught you this way and showed you how to do this. And I feel like I'm a whitey too. I feel like I fit right in with the whiteys. So yeah. And y'all told me, oh bro, you getting way too comfortable with saying I fucking wear whitey. Nah. I ain't. I'm a whitey too. My dad's just black. And you see right here, so we go to this. We see the video name 0.530. You see 1 minute, 26 seconds. You see size, external, you see 1080p recommended, HEVC, you see MP4 rec, 74 SRD, we see 30 FPS. Bro, yeah, so we want to have it to this, and yeah. And you can see that we literally made this using Premiere Pro. So we did all this using Premiere Pro, and yeah. So, like I said, you could do this using Premiere Pro. And the time was 5:44. It's 5:44. It's May 30th right here, and it's actually Saturday. But yeah, so y'all can rest and repeat this method, do it over and over again, and yeah. So, and if you need any questions, need any tips, you can let me know. I'm here to coach you. I'm here to really help you. I'm not gonna leave you on dust of earth like most of them fucking other coaches do. They're ignorant. They're bullshitters, liars, many other things. But yeah. But I'm gonna give you access to the Gemini link, access to this ChatGPT link, and yeah, so we can check it out at. So yeah. So you might have access to Gemini link, access to this link over here for the descriptions, for the credit for the descriptions, and yeah.
Most amateur.
So what we could do is go to open a new folder right here. We go to open a new folder. And we basically put this .mp4, so we want to put it as that right there. So yeah, so we go to open a new folder, and we literally have it right here. So we basically export it. So we have the 530 right here. We have this 530 .mp4. You see the 3. So we can go to properties, and you see May 30th, Saturday. So this is our real. So yeah, so 2026. So yeah, so we go to here. We basically now paste this right here. We enter. We hit try again. So. Alright, so now what we're gonna have to do is now close. I think we gotta close CapCut, I believe. So we gotta close it. Close it, and yeah. So we're gonna now do it. So let us rename it. But yeah, we're gonna now close it, and CapCut should be closed. But yeah, so we just do is go to rename. We wanna go to here. We wanna basically paste this here. And yeah, so we wanna go to rename that. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is now drag this onto here. So we're gonna drag this file onto here. And it's the source file. So yeah, so we're gonna drag that file onto there, and we want to get it posted on the YouTube. So yeah, we're gonna go to there, and like I said, you can rest and repeat this dudes over and over again. This is literally the method. Also, the link to this will be in the description of my own edit channel. So yeah, it'll be in the description where you can check it out at. And yeah, so I'm glad y'all, whoever made it through the video, appreciate y'all a lot, and I hope y'all learned. But now we're posting it, so it should be now posted now. So we go to here, post it. We basically paste this. Hopefully this works. So hopefully we don't see no fuck ups, and then don't put it in long form and it puts it in short form. So yeah, and like I said, the ones who actually do take action will be the ones who actually do make it far. So yeah, I don't think nothing never changed. So yeah, I mean when you manually do it like this, you can manually get shit done and it comes out as good. Instead of you using a fucking program to make your whole video like these fucking shitty ass coaches, what we're telling you. We're telling you to do. Fucking bullshitters, guys. Fuck those guys. Fuck those guys. Like Ramiro said, we stand on our business over here. We don't fuck those guys, bro. Those guys waste our time for years. So we go to here. We see the 470,000 backyard assists belongs to the state. So we can see this YouTube Shorts. We want to make sure this is YouTube Shorts. We don't want to make sure it's put in long form. So we can now do is go to here. We can now public this. We now posted it, so we can public anyways. We're now SDHD, so we want to put this ultra content. Make sure this is yes. AI use yes. All right, so for this we put no tags, education, but yeah. So what happened now? We now posted it, and it's now posted on YouTube. So like I said, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, bro.
Most amateur treasure hunters think finding a $500,000 fortune hidden on their own property means they just won the lottery. They are completely wrong. The real nightmare.
Alright, so what you could do to escape zero view jail is you basically go to here, you basically paste this right here, paste this link. So you do it 6 times right there, and it's when it automatically escape zero view jail. But yeah, and it works most of the time, and I've been using it like for months. So you can use it too. So what I'm gonna do is duplicate this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 6 times, and you can rest and repeat this and use Premiere Pro. And yeah, so you can even use your laptop. This is the full method though. And yeah, so what we could do is, we now posted it 50 seconds ago. What we can now do is we could basically comment on one of our old accounts or our main accounts, and yeah. But like I said, it's the full method how to do shorts. We're literally using Premiere Pro, the full hidden assist method. I'm gonna see y'all on another video. And yeah. The video has already been long, so you see they are completely the real nightmares. So you can see the real nightmare hits. consistently. So you see right here, so we go to this. So what we just do is we comment it below, then we see W, and it's going to automatically escape that 0 view jump mark in a few minutes. So we just posted 2 minutes ago. We give it some time since we just posted the process. But yeah, so like I said, we just stay as consistent as we should. You could use this method. I want to see all of y'all eat. I don't want to see none of y'all lose. And if you wanted to right here, what you could do is save this file. So if you wanted to right here, we could basically do save this to our PC, save this to our desktop. So we just go do. So if we want to go back to it next time, you could go to up here, open projects, where we could go to file name. You could go to hidden assist right here. So what you do is you go to hidden assist. And like I said, the white community is gonna rap for me no matter what. The white community is not gonna rap for these scammers. So if y'all want to think, oh, the white community, they fuck me heavy over there. Most of them might talk bad about me. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did for them to talk bad about me. So yeah. So I went ahead and posted it, but yeah. So we want to try to go for is at least an 80% state to watch and a less swipe away. So we go to YouTube Studios right here. We go to YouTube Studios. So you can see that we just posted it. So you see channel dashboard, and it's literally the full method. You see 2 views right here. We got 2 views. So we want to go for engagement. We want to go for mostly. We want to go for more state to watch and less swipe away. But this is the full method. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, bro. And yeah, so hopefully we can hit over 10 million views soon. Hit that 100K view mark. But yeah, but like I said, it's the full method. And I made a video on my channel how to escape view jail, so you can check that on the screen right there. But I'm gonna see you on the next. Peace, Leia. Good luck, chat. And also, let me know what y'all think about this method in the comments.